Hey everyone. I've had a pretty good week this week. I didn't do a lot, but it was nice. It was very relaxing. I went and hung out with the usual group of people I kind of hang out with during the summer, and we decided to watch The Page Master. I don't know why we picked The Page Master out of any movie we could have watched, but alright, it was fun. Before we went over to Eric's house, we bought those like paint markers that all of the seniors use to write on their cars. We bought two of them and we went and drew all over Eric and Andrew's cars with like class of '09 seniors. And it went off really well too. Eric called me that same night and was like, "Chelsea, go check your car. Like the seniors are writing stuff on people's cars. I think it was the theater kids. So any theater kids that are seniors right now, if you get an angry call from Eric Lakovich, I'm really sorry. That was my fault." Andrew caught a glimpse of my car as I was driving away, apparently, and he knew from my tail lights what year my car was, like what model. And so we were found out, and we had to go to Eric's house the next day and clean off their cars. We basically gave them car washes while they sat in lawn chairs and drank pop and watched. But they said they owe me a car wash now, so any day now I get to ask them to come over and wash my car while I sit in a lawn chair and drink smoothies. If you didn't notice, the wallpaper in my room is different from last week because I completely re-wallpapered it. I cleaned out my whole room and I redid it because it was kind of a cesspool. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick 5-minute tour of my room. Here is the love pad, I guess. I shouldn't call my room that, that's gross. We're planning on putting up like curtains on each side of the window. Like it looks kind of naked right now, but we're gonna put like a rod on top and there's gonna be like big curtains and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna get like green curtains or something. Yeah. Here's the bookshelf, which I currently have stuffed blankets into. Like I got rid of a bunch of books. Like these both used to be full, but I went and got rid of like most of my books from when I was younger and went and donated them to Salvation Army, so I guess I will give you a tour. It's really, they're all unorganized, there's no order to these at all. Okay, so World's Greatest Art, Shel Silverstein, Da Vinci Code, Harry Potter, Hitchhiker's Guide, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Atlas Shrugged, the longest English language book in the world, which I will probably never finish, David Sedaris, German verbs. I made sure to save some. I saved Oh the Places You'll Go, and I think I saved the Lorax, because those are really good books. Stinky Cheese Man, like probably the most terrifying book to give a small child. What is down here? Ugh, I can't get down here. Okay, let's see, I got some Narnia books. I have Wizard of Oz. Oh, okay. The Forbidden Castle. It's a choose your own adventure book and I was reading it the other day and that was like the most fun I've had all summer. Can I solve the riddle of the Forbidden Castle? I did. Let's see, Sounds of the Lambs, Eat Shoots and Leaves, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings, Anne of Green Gables, which I've never actually read. I don't even know why I kept it. Sideways Stars and Wayside School. Best book ever! Okay, now you may be thinking, Chelsea, you're the biggest pack rat that I know. Your room is like suspiciously clean. And you would be right with those suspicions because everything else is in the closet. Everything I basically own is shoved into this closet. I have a freaking Wallace and Gromit alarm clock. Who has one of these? Oh, by the way, alright, so see the wallpaper in this room? It's beautiful, wonderful. The shelves in here are permanent, like you can't get them out. You'd have to unscrew them. It would be the biggest pain. So what we got back here, where's the light? Ugh. What we got back here is creepy clown bear wallpaper that will probably remain in here for ever. Oh, my gross jacket that I bought at Salvation Army. I love when I wore that jacket to go out for pizza with you guys. As soon as I walked outside, everyone just started like groaning and like we don't know you, Chelsea. Alright, let's go through some yearbooks. That is me. I get closer, but it gets like blurry. But that's me. Look at that fabulous hair. This is my first year Grebner. There's one autograph on this yearbook from Greg J. Joe. Oh, here we go. We're moving into some awkward hair. Let's look at this yearbook. I have a heart around Chris Pavlico. Chris, if you're watching this, I was in love with you when you were in 5th grade, apparently. This is 5th grade. Look at that headband, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first junior high yearbook, so this is 7th grade. Ooh, look at how popular I am. Oh. Chris Pavlico again took up an entire page of my yearbook to write his name. Thanks, Chris. I know a few of you in East Quad know Mihai. This is Mihai. He got like his own little section in the yearbook apparently. He did like some interview. I don't know. Isn't he just the cutest thing you've ever seen? This is my 8th grade yearbook, and this particular like autograph signature thing it's probably my favorite because 1, my name is spelled completely wrong, and 2, it says, Chelsea, you're a great. Period. Stay cool. And like it's not even the right you're. Like, you're a great. What? This is another cool autograph from Mike Donahue. Sophia, you know him. Apparently coolness rides in my body. And last but not least, I have an entire 3-drawer wicker thing of art supplies. It's awesome. I just got back from a sleepover in Ann Arbor, which was really, really fun. We spent the night at Rachel's house. The incident that I'm about to describe happened on Saturday night, so I get to be the first person to blog about it. I'm really excited. So, okay, here we go. We're sitting on Rachel's porch, and the porch is right next to where the driveway is. The driveway runs right next to the house. All of our cars are lined up in the driveway. So we're sitting on the porch, we're like eating watermelon, eating sherbet, and drinking root beer. It was very like picturesque and like, it was just like a summer night. We hear like a rustling coming from like over yonder. We see a guy he stumbles out next to the porch, and we're all staring at him like, as he's staring at us, like he intentionally did this. There's no way he did this on accident. He looks at us, and as he's looking at us, he just punches Alex's mirror off of his car and runs away. He runs across the lawn, he stumbles across the street, and Alex gets up and is like, "Get back here, you little mother." Never ever get Alex Blugerman mad at you. I was terrified. He wasn't even mad at me, and I was scared. There was a party going on the street he was running towards, so we kind of figured he might be heading towards that party. So we called the police and told them to break up the party, and they sent over a cop to Rachel's house to talk to Alex about the act of vandalism that had just occurred. So I think the weirdest part is that we have no clue how this guy would have gotten into Rachel's backyard, because her entire backyard is surrounded by trees and like shrubberies, and there's no way he could have gotten in there. It's so bizarre. Rachel, you might have someone living in your backyard. That's been my week this week, and I hope you enjoyed my blog today. So peace. I just threw gang signs. I never know how to end these.